Hello and welcome back to Wimbledon High School. It's so fantastic that your daughters are going to be joining the junior school this September. And I must start by expressing my real disappointment that I cannot be conveying these messages to you today in person. But given the current situation, we're working virtually. It has been a fabulous opportunity for us over the past few months to look at how we can transfer our ways of operating into a digital and virtual mode. And I hope that you will still find this video helpful in your preparations for supporting your daughter to join us this September. We couldn't be happier that you and your family are going to become part of the Wimbledon High School community. We have been really excited in getting ready and preparing for your daughter's arrival. And whilst the circumstances have been rather challenging and unusual over the past few months, we are really confident that we are in a strong position, ready to welcome your daughter and give her the strongest possible start to her education when she joins us in September. We all recognise how important starting school for the first time is. It's a rite of passage, a really important milestone, and it's one that we are very, very committed to getting right. Whenever I talk to parents about their daughter starting school for the first time, it's very clear that there are a range of emotions going on. I'm sure many of you feel incredible pride that your daughter is ready to start school. I hope you feel excited about the prospect of being part of Wimbledon High School. But there will also be an element of nervousness, perhaps a little sense of mourning for the end of an era. This is a step that your daughter's making on her journey into becoming more independent. And what we want to do is walk with you, walk beside you on that journey. We want to give you the information that you need to be prepared. We want to make sure that you have the opportunity to get to know us and understand and find out who those members of staff will be working with your daughters closely on a day-to-day basis. And we also want to be available to answer your questions, to help you understand the journey your daughter's going on, and also bring you in to be part of it. Being at school is great fun, and we are committed to making sure that's the case. When you visited us previously and heard me speak, you will have heard me talk about my belief that childhood is precious. It's joyous, it's something that we must absolutely look after and endeavour to treat with the highest possible care. So when your daughter joins us in September, we will be devoting a huge amount of time to getting to know her as an individual. We want to understand what it is that makes her tick. What is it that she loves? What is it that's slightly outside her comfort zone? And how can we use that knowledge to build an experience that's meaningful, that's challenging in a positive way, and that will allow her to meet her potential. We will be running a number of additional events which will help you meet other key members of staff, that will give you a deeper insight into the early years foundation stage curriculum and the learning experiences of reception in particular. We will also be giving you the opportunity to meet one another as parents, to form connections, to be part of our Friends of Wimbledon High School committee that run a huge amount of very exciting events for our parents and in support of the school. We will also be looking for ways to update you regularly on your daughter's progress. We will be letting you know where she's doing really well and what we're going to be doing to help her reach the next milestone. I'd also just like to take a moment to reassure you about some of the changes that have inevitably impacted schools as a result of the COVID crisis. We have, as all schools have had to do, managed a school site closure for all but key worker children. And during this time, we launched a bespoke guided home learning programme, which all of our pupils from reception through to Year 6 were able to engage in remotely from home. It allowed them to continue with specialist teaching. It allowed them regular check-ins and touch points with their class teachers. We introduced additional measures for parents to stay in touch with us with virtual afternoon teas and additional parents' evenings. And then as we have moved through a process of loosening on restrictions, we have adapted our model to be able to welcome back pupils in reception year 1 and year 6, as well as devise a new programme that would allow us to bring back all girls in the junior school for at least some period of time. We feel optimistic and hopeful that by the time your daughter comes to start school with us in September, she will be able to join us in an open school with everybody together. And we'll be doing all that we can to make sure that happens. It is, however, really important that we are transparent and open with you. We very, very much hope that by September, your daughters will be able to come into school full-time and enjoy everything about being part of the Wimbledon High community in person. But we do want to be clear that we recognise that it is a fast-changing landscape. Whatever the government says we need to do as schools to make sure that our communities are safe, we are wholeheartedly committed to doing. And that commitment also extends to making sure that however your daughter experiences the junior school, she does that with a sense of care and personal relationship. And we will be in touch with you if we need to be over the summer to let you know how that may be affected or changed. One of the things that we have actually found incredibly exciting and something that we're very proud of that has come out of this recent situation is the development of our Bubble Learning programme. This has been a new programme which has allowed us to harness the restrictions that have been put in place and use them to powerfully develop new ways for the girls to work and play together. Our Bubble Learning programme has created little bubbles of girls and staff in the junior school who have been committed together to working through their curriculum in school in a way that has allowed them to experience all aspects of the curriculum from the safety of their bubble, from the safety of their bubble base, and led expertly by their bubble leader. We have been blown away by the resilience and the tenacity of our girls. Their capacity to be adaptable and to adjust to a new set of circumstances has been nothing short of incredible. It is this, alongside the skills, expertise and commitment of our staff, that makes us so confident that whatever awaits in September, we will be able to provide a stimulating and caring start to school for your daughter. So in the meantime, I would like to take this opportunity to wish you a very happy summer. Whatever your summer looks like, I hope it is one that is full of sunshine, that is full of laughter, and it is one that is full of excited anticipation about joining Wimbledon High School.